one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. And a short gain here down to the 22. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And 8. Have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. He can run for it, and he will. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. So the lanes continue to be there for Lamar Jackson to run that football. That his 2nd touchdown. It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the San Francisco 49ers.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Complete to George Kittle. No gain on the play. Brings up
off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. On play action, they'll throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. But 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Now Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down.
A gain of 14. And a 49er first down.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. And this will be incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And it's caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll run with Mostert. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
One more time with Mostert. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. That's going to set him back 5 yards. So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Decent run, maybe hoping for a little bit more. It does, though, set up 3rd and manageable.
And every play that's run, if it's blocked perfectly and executed perfectly, it's set up to go for a touchdown, right? But I like the way you described that one. Just get into a 3rd and manageable, nice decision-making, and took care of the football.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. He may try and run for this. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Niners 3, Ravens nothing.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 36. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And a solid run down inside the 30. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Dobbins running out of the gun. And he's going to have this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 20-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
The 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to bring those nickel or something.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Tarvarius Moore in there to drop him for a loss on the play. That didn't appear to be a designed safety blitz. I think he was just going off instinct.
I love the way you described that because I'm thinking along with you. I'm not sure that was designed that way, but he saw an opportunity, gambled a little bit, and made it pay off.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
At their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle around twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo. He completes it right side to White. Past the 20. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 67 yards. A kicker fest so far. All points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Pulls it in at the 13.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Game, you figure we'll try to
put up a couple of 6s. And without the ball, you can't get those points.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
The ball carrier.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their time. Lines up to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
after back-to-back incompletions. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Mostert. And they'll get this down to the 10. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete on the throwaway. Brings up 2nd and goal.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field.
A 27-yard attempt.
And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go.
Makes the score.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. A short kick taken at the 18. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
26-yard line.
They run the option on 2nd down. Quick throw taken in by Snead. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's got Snead. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A pickup of 24. And that's where the play began, the 24-yard line.
48-yard line.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
At the 41-yard line.
And Jackson throwing once more. Throw right side taken in by the tight end Bryant. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Niners' 34-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Check 52. Yeah.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the second round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football out of the backfield? To be able to get him in the second round, that's what I call a steal.
Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And it's second down. To throw again, Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Stepping up, he's going to keep him. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down.
Brings up third down and 2.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. And he puts it through there within 3. It's 13-10.
Makes the score Niners 13, Ravens 10. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Richie James on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's third down and 10 yards to go.
The Niners on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. He's now just 3 yards shy of 197 yards receiving on the contest and a first down.
Here we go. 11.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Quick hitch, complete. It's Brown. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up 1st downs.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Steps away. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown there to make the grab. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
The ball carrier.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Mostert. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. picked off with great anticipation. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Jackson on 1st down. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Brown. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Complete to Marquise Brown.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. He's going to run again, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th.
Gus Edwards.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
11 at the 35-yard line.
The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a 3rd down. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And the broken tackle helps.